and welcome to Ask Mom's podcast.
Welcome back to Ask Moms. We always remind everyone that we're not professionals, but we can share our experience and remind you that
You're awesome.
If you feel you need professional support, please reach out to a qualified medical expert. Now, we're talking all things motherhood, the good, the tough, and everything in between. Buckle up. This episode is all about turning those I can't moments into watch me moments. Let's get motivated and have some fun.
This is a dream episode.
Yeah. No, this is reality. This is turning a dream into reality.
All right, then. Yes, this episode is going to be full of realistic tips, which is true.
Yes.
Real mom strategies and a few laughs, helping our children actually do things like chores, homework, getting dressed, eating food that isn't shaped like a dinosaur, and doing this without resorting to bribery, threats, which is brutal, or pretending to run away to, let's say, a cottage in Muskoka.
Yes.
So, spoiler, bribery does sometimes work, but we'll try not to get there, but we're not going to judge either. Right?
That's right.
So we'll break down what actually motivates kids, what we think anyway, what totally doesn't, and how to make your home run smoother without turning into drill sergeant mommy, which is, we've all been there.
Of course. Now, before we talk about why the kids aren't motivated, let's talk about what motivates us. So say you're sitting in your comfy chair, you got your favorite beverage of your choice,
right?
You're listening to your favorite Ask Moms podcast, you're all cozy, comfortable,
binge watching or binge listening.
Absolutely.
Binge listening,
yes. In the back of your mind, you're thinking, okay, so I've got to do laundry or nobody's going to have socks tomorrow. Got to pull something out for dinner or it's going to be, fast food again.
Right.
Or I've got to really clean that bathroom because it's disgusting and, What motivates you and gets you off of that chair?
Cleaning the house, I would have to say knowing that a pile of people are coming over, right?
Yeah, good one.
Although most of the people that would come to my house are my friends.
We don't judge.
So, yeah. So
it wouldn't matter.
It is a motivator still because I do want it to have it look nice, but
you want to be proud.
I don't feel like I'm going to be judged or anything, but
exactly.
It's still nice to have it. So that it's a motivator. Family's there. Like if my son's home and he's not feeling well, I don't know. For some reason, I want everything to be clean and fresh. And
if I say, okay, motivate myself, I'm like cheerleading myself, saying, okay, when I'm finished, I'm going to have that chai latte. And if it's like a super overwhelming, horrible jobs I have to do, then I break it into little pieces and say, okay, I will start with this drawer. I will do this one, clean it, done. Yay me. I will put on my favorite podcast or tunes, just have some really good music playing or an audio book or a podcast. Yeah. And that helps too because then I don't feel like I'm, just doing a chore.
I kind of do that too. I put on music probably from the 80s, like top 40 or something.
Exactly. Whatever gets you going, right? Back to the kids. Kids are not lazy. They're kids.
Yes.
Their brains are still under construction. And because chores are boring, like let's be real.
Yeah.
So if it's choice between pick up my socks or pretend I'm a velociraptor, like the raptor will win every time.
Of course.
Yeah. Hands down.
If you think so, you have to be a little creative. And they don't see the point either. Kids, they don't understand the big picture. So we see a clean kitchen. They see, magic fairies who wash dishes at night.
I need those magic fairies in my house. You're right. There's no instant reward either. So we feel that satisfaction when the bathroom's clean. It's like, yay, that's great. Dinner's done. Yay, laundry's done. Everybody's got socks now.
Yeah.
Kids, they don't feel anything. They like nada.
No.
Unless there's a cookie involved.
Right. And it's not fun. Let's face it. Homework versus tablet, homework loses instantly.
Absolutely. Also, they're overwhelmed, and I get that. So if a kid hears, clean your room, what they actually hear and interpret is, please organize every possession you've ever owned.
Yeah, they overthink it, eh?
Yeah, that's overwhelming.
Let's face it, after school, our brains are mush. You hit that 4 p.m. wall, they hit it too. And I actually remember this, 15, and my mom worked part-time. And if I came home and there was a note on the fridge, I knew I had things I had to do when I got home. And then, sometimes I didn't do them. And then my mom would say, how come, you come home from school and I was at work all day? And my argument was, but I was at school all day. Like, I was tired. And if you think about it, over and above the thinking part,
Yes.
what you would do at work,
Right.
if you're at work,
Yes.
they've got the peer pressure. They don't really know if the teacher, where they stand with a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They've got all these things they
Yes.
worry about all day.
Of
That's
course.
so heavy. Motivation would be, I agree with you, the motivation would be through a lighter tone
Yes.
as opposed to saying, you got to do this, you got to do that. They get that all day long.
Exactly. Just taking orders.
Yeah.
And then they come home, you want to relax, and then it's like,
I know.
More.
And I remember that frustration. And, I'm 39 plus, right?
Yes. But it's still clear as a bell.
Yeah. School is not a game.
That's right.
They're not only learning, which is taxing enough.
Yes.
They've got peer pressure and that other stuff, like we just said. So.
And they're growing. Their hormones are kind of, messed
chemistry.
up.
Oh, my
Yes,
God.
Right?
Yes.
So the poor things are dealing with that as well.
Yeah.
They could be feeling a little interesting that day. Who knows what kind of emotional issues they've been dealing with today with their friends, maybe being left out of things, being yelled at.
Mm-hmm.
So that's on the shoulders, too.
Oh, I know.
That's exhausting.
You want to just put them back in a little cocoon and protect them, eh?
That's 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember like
Yep.
it was yesterday.
And we know what it feels like because we hit it too, right? Boy,
Yes.
coming home and then some days you just put down your purse and kind of think, I'm done. I got nothing left.
Yeah.
No more
And
horsepower.
then you spent half an hour to whatever time it takes to clean up the family room, and you walk in a day later after work and it's a disaster again.
Yeah.
So,
They do need control. Sometimes when they say no, it's not really them saying no. It's more of I want to feel like I choose something today. It's not just another order.
that's a good point.
So homework and chores feel like orders.
Yeah.
And kids naturally crave independence. Everybody does. We all do. So sometimes no is just them saying, I'd really like to feel in charge. And we understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this leads me into the other thing that I think is really important is, so no one taught them the skill of anything, really. They're learning,
Yeah.
right? So I think a demotivator is when they try something and you constantly tell them it's wrong.
Whoa.
It's okay to show them, in my mind, how to do something.
Yes.
Because how else are they going to learn,
Well,
right?
yeah.
But then if they do it in a slightly different way, but it still happens.
Yes.
So what?
Yes.
Let them. Let
It's
them
not
find their
perfect.
way, right? And I get really passionate about it because it's critical to the point that it can escalate that they don't want to try anything because for the fear they're going to do it wrong. So why do it?
Fear of failure.
Fear of failure.
So you're not even going to bother trying
Nope.
because you know you're going to be yelled at or it's going to be
or
wrong.
someone's going to tell you you're constantly doing it the wrong way.
That's exhausting and very, like
And
you
I-
said, demotivating.
Yeah, and I know people that's carried them through their whole life. So please be careful because
Yeah.
that's critical.
Yes.
If they don't feel they can do something,
Yeah.
remember they're little, they don't want to
Yeah.
make mistakes in front of their friends.
That's right. Oh my gosh, and never do it in front of their friends. Never tell them
No.
they're
Can you
wrong or
imagine?
fit. Yeah. Yes, I can. That's
Yeah, me too.
horrible. Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's a super good point. The poor
Yeah.
things. Think about you yourself, how you would feel if your boss did that to you every day at work, and maybe in front of other people too. But
You know what? That's really good to think about. What's that old saying? Only do.
do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Yes.
Agreed.
Thank you.
Kids also avoid boring like adults avoid boring. Enough said.
Yes.
Where's the motivation there?
Oh my God.
If it's boring, blah.
So fortunately or unfortunately, they learn from us, right?
Yes.
So if we sigh dramatically, oh my God, while folding laundry or something, they notice that. And they're like, well, that must be horrible because my mom looks like she needs a drink.
Yes. And she's not happy doing
She's
that.
not happy, and I'm
Yeah.
leaving the room before she gives it to me
That's
to
right.
do.
That's right. And then when she does give it to you to do, you're just dreading it because
You're
you know
like,
it's going to be horrible. We're all just human. They're just little humans.
Yeah.
And we all put off things. Procrastination. Adults also avoid boring tasks. We delay paperwork our taxes and we forget to fold laundry for 3 business days. Kids are just smaller versions of us and they're doing exactly the same.
Right.
They're like mini us's, mini procrastinator pros.
Right.
Yeah.
And the good news is nothing's wrong with your child.
That's right.
Nothing wrong with that. So the bad news is they're not going to do the dishes voluntarily anytime soon.
That's right. This is the helpful part, what works.
Right.
You know how you feel when you feel successful, like you've done something, you've achieved.
Mm-hmm.
Kids need wins too. We all need the wins. So break those jobs into micro steps that they can do so it's not overwhelming and intimidating. Start with something like, hey, let's rescue all the stuffed animals. Gather all the little stuffies from all over the house and put them where they belong. And that's a win. And then celebrate that win. So that's just fun.
Yeah, that was going to say.
And homework too. And homework can be very overwhelming when you get not just one subject a night, you get projects, you get math, English. Like one at a time is enough.
Yes.
But when you get hit with everything, that's overwhelming. So teach them and help them to break them into tiny steps. Celebrate along with them as they've achieved each of these little steps. Yeah.
I agree with that, especially when it comes to the point when you can't really help them.
Past
like
grade
math.
2 math, yes. I'm finished.
So when they come home with a really good grade,
It's not us.
It's not us.
No.
It's them.
They did it also.
Yeah.
Huge celebration.
Oh, yeah. Big sidebar. So nothing to do with this episode, but it's a suggestion I just thought of. Make sure your child gets every level of math. So if they're in kindergarten, whatever milestone or whatever they have to achieve in kindergarten, make sure they achieve that. Because in grade 1, they're going to apply that.
True. Good point.
Right?
Yes.
So then when they make sure they meet the level of grade 1, because in grade 2, they build on that.
Yes.
So I've had experience where there was a couple of years that kind of got mixed up and lost, weren't understood, and then the rest was chaos. Because you have to kind of go back to where the trouble started.
Absolutely.
Right? If you do that, otherwise they hate math or,
Right.
And it could probably apply to most subjects, but math especially.
Yes.
Like, make sure they get every year.
That's good advice.
Yeah. So talk about demotivation.
Oh, yeah.
When you don't understand what you're looking
Yes,
at on
that's
paper
right.
or whatever. They need the basics.
Yes.
Really.
If they can see what they're using algebra for in the real world, then it would be a little
make
more
it
motivating.
Fun. Again, motivate them.
Yeah.
Make it fun.
Yeah. Not just like, okay, here's algebra. This does this. Well, why? Why do I need to learn this?
I know. When you have your parent-teacher interview, can you just say, are you sure that they're getting it?
Right.
You know?
Yes. And there are tons of really good resources, too, where the kids can find out and learn in what way helps them to learn, because everybody learns differently, too.
And how motivated do you get when the light goes on?
Yeah.
And you're figuring something out and you're like, oh, gee, I got it.
I know.
Right?
Yeah. That big light bulb.
I was one of those kids. Get to a certain point, and then I'm like, I do not get this. Like, I'm not stupid. I didn't get it. In the moment, I'm like, how come everybody else is getting it and not me?
And yet not everybody else is getting it.
They're just
you
better
feel
at
like that. Yes.
They're better at hiding
Yes.
it. If they get it, they're comfortable.
Yeah.
If they think it's interesting, these are all good motivators.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you can become that astronaut.
Instead of overwhelming them with a whole bunch of stuff.
Yes.
3 things in a bin.
That's a really good point.
Instead of telling your child, hey, go clean your room, break it into smaller tasks like Kim said.
Yeah.
3 toys in the bin. Good start. Doesn't it look tidier? You have more room to play now. Like, whatever going to motivate them.
Exactly.
So, and not clean your entire room while I watch.
Oh, my gosh.
Like standing over.
How annoying is that?
And then saying, oh, you didn't put that in the right spot. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Agreed. If we can give them choices, we all like being given choices. Choices equals control, and control equals cooperation.
Yes.
Right? So you find that yourself in every aspect of your life. Do you want to do your homework at the table or on the floor with a pillow? 2 great options you've given them. It's still going to get done.
The assumptive close, they call it.
Yes.
And predictable routines. This is important too. So if they know what's going to happen when, every day you come home, you put your lunch box away, you put your dishes in the sink, whatever your routine is.
Mm-hmm.
When something happens every day at the same time, kids stop fighting it. That's going to happen.
Becomes a habit.
And actually, it also becomes a comfort.
Right.
You know what to expect when you get home. So it becomes normal and it's not negotiable.
And humans are very habitual type of people anyway.
But you still don't have to stand over them and
Oh,
tell them they didn't hang it straight.
no.
No.
That would not work for me. I don't know who that would work for.
Yeah.
Agreed, Kim, 100%. And kids love progress. They don't love giant, monumental, vague tasks. Honestly, like, same.
It's too overwhelming.
Right? You don't know
They
when
probably
it
can't even
ends. Structure
structure it in their mind how to do it.
No, and what is the end of my task?
It's like grade 4 math when you failed grade 1.
No, that's,
You know, like,
yeah.
you put a big mountain of stuff on them, they're not going to.
No, I just got a panicky feeling when you said that about the math, too.
I know. I'm telling you, it's
yeah.
so important.
It
right?
is, yeah. Playfulness, too, will help, but do let them know when the end of that task is.
Mm-hmm. And as you said, celebrate it.
Yes. Well done. Yay, you.
Go clean the basement.
So being playful, too, you can use timers and races and challenges and stuff. Like, use the ninja cleanup mode. They have to be silent, sneaky, and they have to clean like tiny little spies. So they're going all over the place, but you can't hear them.
Very cool.
Stealth mode. So it's really a win-win because it's also quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And mystery chore cards are another hit. So you can write tasks on papers. You can let the kids pick them. Like, who doesn't like something fun
Or in
like
the
that?
order. Like, even if you need them to do
Right,
4
yes,
things,
yeah.
they can pick which, and they can do it in whatever order they pick.
Very good, because they've got the control.
Or they could choose. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can either write it down and make it fun, or let them just choose. Here's the 4 things, which one you want, order them.
That would be
Very
fun at
cool.
work, too. I'd like it if we were able to kind of pick a mystery card each day and say, that's what I'm going to do.
So connection first. Kids cooperate more when they feel seen and loved. Who doesn't?
Yeah, I do.
A 30-second cuddle can save a 20-minute argument.
Yeah. Being part of something, too. We all like that feeling. So being part of a bigger picture, and you want to feel important, not commanded. So when they see chores as helping the family,
Yeah.
then rather than mom's orders, no offense to the moms,
Yeah.
they take more pride in that because
course.
they're an important part of this whole.
They're part of the team.
Exactly. So, like, you're our laundry captain. We really need you.
Mm-hmm. And immediate feedback's important, too. They
Yeah.
love seeing progress.
Yes.
I do, too.
Yeah, me too.
Like I'm working on something. Stickers, check marks, high fives, hugs, before after pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, before after pictures. That would be like for the yard or something.
Yes. So meaningful rewards for them, not bribes necessarily, real consistent incentives. Like you can earn screen time, you can be the one who gets to choose the dessert.
Yes.
You get to pick the movie for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You can stay up 10 minutes later.
It's really fun and cool.
Right? I know.
Yeah. And teach the skill first.
Yes.
So teach the skill first. Kids are unmotivated when they're not sure. Right?
Who isn't?
Don't we keep going back to this math thing?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They're not motivated or they feel like they're failing or whatever. So teach it to them first and teach it slowly and kindly.
Mm-hmm.
No judging.
Oh my gosh, no.
And like we said, if they're shoveling and they just miss a little trail of snow, that's okay.
Of course, yes. Important, fix those basics first. If your child is hungry, tired, overstimulated, overwhelmed, you can't motivate that. I
No.
can't be motivated when I
No.
feel any of those things. So deal with those. If your tank is empty, feed it.
Or if they're upset about something.
Yeah.
Let's
talk
check
it
them out.
No need to go picking up toys when you're upset and crying.
No.
No, that's not cool.
I can't tell anybody what to do. But
That's right.
this
no.
is what we think you shouldn't do.
Yes.
I'm sure everyone can guess the first one.
Yeah.
Don't yell,
Yeah.
right?
Doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work. And destroys motivation long term,
Absolutely. Yeah.
If you're afraid to do something wrong and the reaction is yelling,
Mm-hmm.
where's your motivation to try it again?
Yeah, no. Become a little bundle of nerves.
Yeah.
No nagging.
Oh, it's my favorite thing to do.
Down with that sort of thing. Think about how we feel when somebody's nagging at us.
Yeah.
So the more we talk at them, the less they hear. By the 6th time you say, clean your room, all they hear is elevator music.
Yeah. And don't shame or compare, especially siblings,
Oh, yes.
right? That
Yeah.
just start starts rivaling. How come you can't be more like your brother?
Oh my gosh, I know.
No,
Yeah.
don't do that. Kills confidence immediately.
Yes, and don't overload them. Break those big jobs into tiny little ones.
And as you say, celebrate the little wins along the way.
Each one.
And don't expect adult level focus, going back to the shoveling.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Kids are distractible. It's normal. And they also don't have, your 40-year-old shoveling skill. So
Yeah. Adults can be distracted too. Don't take their refusals personally. When they say, I don't want to, it's not disrespect. It's immaturity. So a kid refusing to do their chores, they're not being disrespectful. They just aren't interested in doing the laundry.
Or let's put that down for a second.
Okay.
Okay. I don't want to is not necessarily disrespect, like you said. It could be a number of things. I don't know how, but I don't want to tell you I don't know how.
Oh, yeah.
It could be my friends don't have to do that, and they call me a baby if I do that.
Oh.
It could be
Oh
so
my
many
gosh.
things
Yeah.
that we don't even know. So maybe ask them.
Good point.
So I don't want to. Why don't you want to?
Yeah.
Without being angry, just
Yes.
say, "Oh, why don't you want to?" Nicely. Don't make empty threats. No Christmas for you. That'd be nasty.
Yeah.
You'll never go outside this house again.
Oh, yeah, that's not going to help.
They know it's not real, but even though they know it's not real, it's still scary.
Of course it is.
So they're not motivated again.
No.
Because they don't want to be frightened that they'll never go out of the house again. And even though in their heart they kind of know it's not, you never know for sure.
And do not demand perfection. Are you perfect yourself? So when they do their chores, good is good enough.
And don't model complaining. So if we sigh through chores, they're going to learn to sigh too.
Yes.
Right.
Put on a happy face. And don't ignore that root cause. Sometimes it's not motivation, it's exhaustion. Maybe they're just tired.
Or other things like we said, right?
Yeah.
Find out why.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
So remember, kids aren't unmotivated. They're just wired differently and still trying to figure it out.
Of course.
Right.
We all are.
There's a lot going on in there.
Give them those small wins, give them choices, give them routines, a little bit of fun on the way, and you will see that real motivation grow. So go motivate those tiny humans or just motivate yourself to fold one towel, just one,
Just one
and take the win.
face cloth.
That works.
So baby steps, moms, baby steps, or dads, or whoever's listening. And maybe, just maybe, if we keep doing our best, one day they'll thank us. That's a funny line. Or at least, very least, they'll stop leaving wet towels on the floor. And thank you for tuning in. Please connect with us at askmomstoday@gmail.com. You can find us on YouTube, but also on Hunters Bay Radio, 88.7 on the dial, or www.muskokaradio.com. As always, we hope we've helped you feel empowered, heard, and supported. And please remember, moms, dads, kids, we know you do your best. And you're not alone.
Nope.
So until next time, please take care of yourself and others when you can.
You've got this.